Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the commencement exercises for the Paloma Valley High School class of 2017. Would everyone please rise for the presentation of the colors by the Paloma Valley High School NJROTC. Senior class president, Ms. L'Oreal Walls-Jamie will now lead us in the flag salute. Please remain standing for the national anthem played by the Paloma Valley High School Band.
Please place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, L'Oreal. At this time, I'd like to introduce David G. Nellison, our Vice President of the School Board, for a few remarks.
Yeah. Please be seated. Oh, I hope you guys forgive me if I have to stop in the middle and reapply some sunscreen. This is pretty warm here. Thank you, Mr. Williamson, and good evening, Superintendent Bennett and your cabinet, my fellow board members, the faculty, the parents, and lastly, but definitely not least, the graduating class of 2017. You probably looked at your program and you were like, yeah, we get to hear from Dr. Rouse, and sorry to tell you that it was a misprint and you're stuck with me, so. All right, so all joking aside, I was graciously given this opportunity to try to inspire you as you make a big transition from one part of your life to another. And now I've never been a really great motivational speaker. I'll give it my best shot. There are two types of people in this world when it comes to attitude and thought process. The first of the types of people are the ones who sit and wait for opportunities to come to them so they can take them, whatever that means. They wait forever for something magical to just fall into their laps, yet it never seems to come to pass. And they end up in some job that they had no intention of taking, doing some menial task that they have no desire to do at all, and all because they are not willing to be bold. The second types of people are the ones who find a way to create opportunities for themselves. These are the ones who make their own luck. These are the people who are the Fortune 500 CEOs. These types of people are the ones who live the lives that they envision themselves living. The difference between the two sets of people comes down to the concept of fear. Our 32nd President of the United States, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, in his first inaugural address, stated, "Let me assert my firm belief that the only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Nameless, unreasoning, unjustified terror which paralyzes needed efforts to convert retreat into advance. Those who do not let the fear of denial, rejection, or failure in life rule their lives are the ones who turn out to be successful. And success is often a result of not being afraid to accomplish anything that you want because anything is possible." Now, many people say that successful people have success because they were lucky or they were a product of good circumstance. But I'm here to tell you that you are your own driving engine and you are your own brake. That means that you are the only one who can determine your own fate. History is full of examples of people who started with practically nothing. But through determination, hard work, and fearlessness, they built their brands. Just a few of these examples would include Sam Walton, founder of Walmart, Oprah Winfrey, Bill Gates and Paul Allen, founders of Microsoft, J.K. Rowling, Ralph Lauren, Walt Disney, and Howard Schultz, the founder of Starbucks. These people were willing to put it all on the line for something that they believed in and for which they were passionate. Now, I'm not saying that you will not have obstacles to overcome. No matter how passionate you are about something or how hard you work for it, there will always be dream killers. There will always be someone to say that you cannot do it or that it cannot be done. The only one who can prove them right or wrong is you. The only one holding you back is yourself. Any walls that stand in your way, you'll just have to ask yourselves, do I want to get past that wall or am I going to let it stop me? These walls exist for one reason and one reason alone, to help prove who you really are and how much you want something. Remember that nothing great that was built by human hands was magically produced overnight. It is a result of getting past wall after wall, and it takes hard work, determination, and perseverance. And you can always point the finger at something else or somebody else to explain why you did not succeed. People always tend to make excuses as to why they're not successful, but I challenge you to take responsibility for yourself because it is up to you. You have a choice every single day with what you are going to do with your life, who you're going to spend it with, and what you will decide will be your life's focus. And some of you may be thinking, I'm not going to college or the workforce. Why should I be fearless or passionate? And I'm telling you right now that no matter what you decide to do with your lives, you should be fearless and passionate. If you want to be a doctor, be fearless in your endeavors to get your PhD. If you want to be a stay-at-home mother, be passionate in taking care of your children. If you want to deliver letters and packages for your life, be fearless and passionate. Just do not be afraid to take some risks for the sake of following your passion. So with that, I would like to congratulate you on being fearless, determined, and passionate enough to graduate high school. And I cannot wait to see where your passion takes you in the future. Thank you.
Welcome, parents, families, friends, our district leadership, but a special welcome to the class of 2017. I'm Don Williamson, the principal of Paloma Valley High School. First, allow me to introduce our honored guests up on the stage. From the Paris Union High School District Board of Trustees, President Jose Arau. Vice President, Mr. David Nellison. Member Anthony Stanford. And Member Edward Garcia. From our district office, Superintendent Grant Bennett. Assistant Superintendent of Business, Candace Raines. Assistant Superintendent of Educational Services, Dr. Marilyn Saucedo. Executive Director of Technology, Joe Williams. And the Interim Director of Human Resources, Leslie Benelith. Just to let the families know, a DVD copy of tonight's ceremony will be mailed to the address on record for each graduate. This is provided at no cost to the family through Godfather Films by the Paris Union High School District. Now I've got a little bit of business we've got to get done here first before we get too serious. All right, you guys, you ready? You guys over here? All right, you guys ready? All right. I'll post those pictures on Facebook and you can download them at your own free will. Congratulations, graduates. I'm proud of you. And to the families and friends of our graduates, thank you. I appreciate your support and can only imagine the pride you feel at this moment. Graduates, you would not have reached this moment except for the support and guidance from your teachers, school staff members, parents, and family members. Graduates, would you please show your appreciation with a round of applause for them. It has always been my tradition to recognize the accomplishments of our senior class. This year at the Senior Awards Ceremony, we had more seniors receive more awards than ever before. In fact, more seniors are graduating, meeting college entrance requirements than Paloma Valley has ever had. If you are a senior planning to attend a college, a university, a community college, or tech school, would you please stand and be recognized? Thank you. It's also been my practice to recognize our seniors who are planning to join the military service after graduation. Our military is the finest in the world because of quality young men and women like these who are willing to do what others will not. If you are one of these seniors, please stand. Thank you. High school is more than going to class and getting credits for graduation. It's about clubs, sports, friends, and the creation of a new family. It's a time to create memories. The past 4 years have given me some great ones that I will carry with me the rest of my life. You graduates have also made your own memories. Luckily, many of you were willing to share those with me. Lenaya wrote that her favorite memory was when she first came here and everyone greeted her right away and made her feel like she belonged here. Taria also noted how students came together as a family. Marco remembered how a singer had trouble with the national anthem at a pep rally and the entire student body began to sing along as a show of support. Many others made the same kinds of comments, whether it was being in part of drama like Natalie or Samantha, or band like Andrew, or link crew like Tony. Paloma is a family. Sports provided their own families and memories for people like Jacob and Caitlin, Jeremy, and Alyssa. They made incredible friends and found incredible success. That is what students remember. That is what made an impression on them. Granted, some, like Alyssa and Gabriel and Michael, made mention of a math teacher named Lundstrom and a social studies teacher named Raymond. And that the fun they had learning in class, and others, like Ryan, enjoyed launching rockets with Mr. Jennings. The bottom line is that high school is much more than grades and studying. It's about growing. Jonathan Lopez and Brianna Rojas shared a memory that will ever be in my heart, that of the big flag from San Diego Holiday Classic Bowl being unfurled by our students not once but twice. This brought the school and the community together like nothing else. I would like to publicly thank retired Master Sergeant Hess for sharing that flag with Paloma. He informed me that of all the places he has taken the flag and displayed it, our Paloma students did it better than anyone else. Would everyone please give Master Sergeant Hess a round of applause for his support and his efforts. Graduates, you'll see many new opportunities to create memories. Grab hold of those times and hold them dear. It seemed like only yesterday you were the little freshman wandering around campus, fearful of what high school would bring. But never, never let your circumstances define who you are. My brother-in-law is one of my heroes. He was an Army Ranger, tough. But after being bucked off a horse, he's now a quadriplegic in a wheelchair. He needs help with simple daily tasks that you and I take for granted. But he does not let his paralysis define him. He's married, has a job, lives in his own apartment, and drives everywhere. You would think he would be angry over his condition and his physical state, but quite the contrary. He's the most positive, upbeat, fun person you will ever meet. When I begin to feel sorry for myself, I simply look to him for inspiration. So today, you move on. Congratulations for reaching this milestone. Now I challenge you to newer and greater accomplishments. Of any class, I believe you will meet that challenge. Thank you for the past 4 years. Thank you for sharing your lives with me. Thank you for being a wildcat. Once a wildcat, always a wildcat. Congratulations, class of 2017. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my distinct pleasure to now introduce our first student speaker. Please welcome to the stage this year's salutatorian, Mr. William Nguyen.
Well, you see, you guys, it seems like we are graduating. I could try to overcomplicate this matter, but instead I'll try to limit myself so I don't bore you with my boring drawl. Hello, class of 2017. As your salutatorian, I want to congratulate each and every one of you for being able to survive through high school. Although I've been here at Paloma for only 2 years, I feel as if I've grown here in my 2 years much more than any other part of my educational career. Now let me tell you a little story about my old life. The sidewalk that I walk on is cool and clean. The neighborhood is filled with lush green trees as I walk towards my home. The suburban streets has a unique mixture of city and rural life. It is neither filled with busy traffic nor is it an expanse of land filled with nothing. It has a unique smell of fresh air with technology mixed in as it coincides and works together to make a beautiful scenery. The temperature is perfect as it never reaches above 90 degrees Fahrenheit and rarely below 70 degrees. The sun is always shining and is a constant reminder of happiness, while the breeze from the ocean is a gentle zephyr that constantly keeps me at peace. It feels like a never-ending summer vacation and is almost close to a dream. My suburban home, Anaheim Hills, California, is familiar to me as I navigate the streets at my own free will. I know every corner, person, and building as if their names were etched on my brain. The city that one grows up can never be replaced, as it moves within a person and the person in it. There's nothing better than the sight of familiar friends, people, and places that provide relief and comfort. Fast forward, and I'm faced with an ultimatum. I am to be exiled from my home in Anaheim to a foreign land. The peace that I have known for so long was shattered like glass on a concrete tile. The world that I knew was soon to be nevermore. The memories I made would be gone, never to be attained ever again. My friendships would be obliterated, as I would be unable to make physical contact with them. Most of all, I would have to restart from the first tile, as I would have to make new friends at my new school. My heart was filled with anguish, as I lost what I believed to be my sanctuary of comfort and reality, as I would no longer have the familiarity of my original home and be thrust into a new environment without the help of years of memories and friendships I made in Anaheim to comfort me in times of distress. I was alone and terrified of the solitude I was going to experience and feared the great losses I would face. Moving proved to be both mentally and physically straining. As I towed box after box onto the moving company's truck, I also punished myself with fearful thoughts of what would occur at my new home. Would I be able to fit in? Are the kids there nice? These thoughts constantly tortured me as I prepared to move to my new home and continued until my first day at my new school. I was going to have to make new friends and adjust to a new school system. Would my new classmates reject me because I'm new? Would I get bullied because I had no friends at this new school? Coming to the school at first seemed like a terrible idea, but it ended up being a gift in disguise. My first day at this school was unique. I thought it would be ordinary, plain school with a bunch of cliques, but I was proved wrong very quickly. As many people stemming from different beliefs, ideologies, accepted me for who I was, even though I was a total stranger who was oblivious to small cities like myriad ever existing. I would like to thank Paloma for widening the scope of my world and rarely accepting a newcomer such as myself into your unique culture. Paloma's mixed culture is perfect for people of different backgrounds, as nobody feels excluded or alone. People I would like to mention are Randy Barron and Diego Carvajal for being one of the first Wildcats to accept me. Please stand up. I would also like to shout out Norris Lee, Eric Chung, and Daniel Zalea for the humorous nature and always bring a smile to my face. Please stand up. I would also like to especially thank Paloma Valley's tennis team, especially Caleb Yuan, Tomo Cataluco, Jeremy DeLeon, Riley Iverson, Braden DeLeon, and the rest of the tennis team for the great memories I made, and the rest of Paloma Valley's 2017 for being such a welcoming group. I hope that the class of 2017 will spread this message of acceptance and friendship to wherever they go, to anybody they meet. As we leave high school, I would also like to remind each and every one of you, at the end of one journey is just the starting point of another journey. Whether you are going to college, the military, or traveling, I bid you all good luck on your next journey, no matter where you're going. Congratulations, class of 2017.
Thank you, Mr. William Nguyen. Again, I congratulate you on being the salutatorian for the class of 2017. It's now my pleasure to introduce you to the valedictorian for the class of 2017, Mr. Seth Harris.
Before I start, I want to take a moment to thank the school board and the administration for everything they do to make this school a great school. It really is phenomenal. I also like to thank the teachers and families for all their support and mentorship. And then on a personal level, I really want to thank all my friends, my family, and my girlfriend for making the most out of my high school career. My fellow graduates, over the last 4 years here at Paloma, we have learned many things. For instance, Lundy taught us how to handle extreme amounts of stress for finals and oral quizzes. Our English teachers taught us, well, maybe, how to finally understand the difference between there, and there. And of course, many of us will remember more about Mr. Pinot's interesting life in San Francisco than we will about AP Gov or AP Gov. While all this knowledge may definitely be useful, there's some things that we could really take to the next level, no matter where we're going. If you're going to college, the military, you're going to go play a sport or not. We can learn about a lot of people question the things that we learn about in high school. They're like, why do we learn about math or science? Or I'm not going to use any of that. The answer to this is to learn to love learning. We all taught these seamlessly irrelevant topics to possibly spark an interest that was not previously there, or to lay the foundation for an educated society. All in all, the broader our knowledge is, the better we will understand the things that revolve around us. Time management. Most of us graduating today got here through hard work and procrastination. To some degree, I'm sure every one of us crammed for a test or wrote a speech the night before it was due. But at least, in my opinion, this is one skill that if you master it, your life will become a lot easier. Dealing with your peers. Now I realize I'm not the easiest person to get along with, but I speak for the entire class when I say it's better to make friends than enemies. Friends that I'm talking about are true friends, and the ones that are stick with you no matter how difficult you are to deal with, and no matter what you are going through. Having fun. While high school was a lot of work, the times we will all remember the most are the times that we let loose and had fun. The days at the beach, the extracurricular activities. For me, it was football. Football was one of the best decisions of my high school career. And yes, even the occasional party. High school is about making memories that will shape you for the rest of your life. So now that we're high school graduates, we have signed each other's yearbooks, we have said our goodbyes, there have been hugs and tears. We will do our best to stay in touch, but we will be living our lives and doing the best that we can do. As a final thought, going forward, I'd like to leave you with a quote from Michael Dell. As you start your journey, the first thing you should do is throw away that store-bought map and begin to draw your own. For me, this quote means a lot because I decided to go into the military and not go straight into college, which is, for me, it's the symbol of that store-bought map. And I'm just moving on to what I think is best for me. And the final thing I want to leave you with is, the floor is lava. Thank you to those who participated. Congratulations, class of 2017.
Wait a minute. We'll let Seth find his way back to his seat. No. Thank you, Mr. Seth Harris, and congratulations for being the valedictorian for the class of 2017. Mr. Bennett and members of the Board of Trustees, I certify that the Paloma Valley High School class of 2017 has fulfilled all the requirements of the Paris Union High School District and the state of California for the graduation of high school. I would now like to introduce the superintendent of Paris Union High School District, Mr. Grant Bennett, to accept the class of 2017.
Thank you, Mr. Williamson. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I accept your certification of these students. Based upon that certification, I now declare these students as graduates of Paloma Valley High School of the Paris Union High School District. Congratulations, class of 2017.
See the blue marks? That's where you guys stand.
Ready? Alex Allen.
Francis Oliver Nicholas Lopez.
Brandy Kareem Allah.
Cynthia Lopez.
Brandon Kareem Allah.
Erica Loera.
Miriam Alegria.
Tanya Lira.
Craig Aguirre.
Galilani Lira.
Montserrat Aguilar.
Liliana Limon.
Loriano Aguilar.
Priscilla Annette Llanos.
Zaria Elena Adams.
Brian Leon.
Richard Joseph Adams Jr.
Jasmine Cherie Lemke.
Dylan Lee Adams.
Katie Elaine Lafort.
Mackenzie Michelle Acosta.
Justin Luis Ledesma. Melissa Giselle Ledesma.
Andrew Acosta.
Kaiser Marcel Labas. Norris Lee.
Frank Anthony Aceves.
Ayana Sharice Layton.
Destiny Lynn Timmons.
Sydney Alexandra Larson. Michaela Nicole Lamb. Destiny Diane Lalone. Trisha Maurice Limbawa Lagon.
Keenan Robert Vanderbeck.
Letizia Daniela Francesca Lasorte.
Daniel Jacob Kichito.
Alyssa Leanne Martinez.
Diwa Musakil.
Diana Martinez.
Carlos Manny.
Dylan Jacob Martin.
Lindy Alexis Baca.
Bailey Sue Mars.
Rodrigo Ayala.
Hunter Matthew Mariquin.
Mark Anthony Ayala.
Victoria Jasmine Marquez.
Jonathan Francisco Ayala.
Emil Christian Cas Mariano.
Thomas Joseph Ignacio Avila IV.
Tyler Reed Marcotte.
Elide Avila.
Megan Rose Marana.
John Richard Pagano Atendido.
Kiera Ann Maldonado.
Isaiah Jose Ariola.
Hannah Rebecca Maldonado.
Alyssa Kyoko Aridondo.
Kayla Marie Madrid.
Hallie Armeda.
Corey Deshawn Maddox.
Benjamin Argueta.
Jaden Isaiah Kravis Lundy.
Iris Dianica Ariano.
Emily Marie Lucas.
Carlos Arce.
Eric Christopher Lubick.
Deether Antonio.
Vanessa Lorraine Liu.
Raul Irwin Angulo.
Brittany K. Lowe.
Joselle Ann Kyla Katbagon Angeles.
Yolette Janine Lewis.
Daisy Marie Andrade.
Jonathan Hector Lopez.
Evan Alonzo.
Sophie Mendez.
Catherine Nicole Allen.
Rafael Mendez.
Jacob Joseph Allen Ramos.
Isabella Lorene Mejia.
Cameron Shea Bowden Mahan.
Armani Isaiah Mejia.
Maureen Lila Bordeaux.
Ramsey Gabriela Medina.
Joshua James Blagg.
Courtney Maya McSherry.
Kelly Marie Biesterfeld.
Gwendolyn Faith McNulty.
Philip Andrew Bernacki.
Alexandra Eileen McMahon.
Glory Kealoha Benz.
Jenilyn Marlena McLinn.
Samantha Sue Bent.
Ira Caleb Dupree McKenna.
Renee Beltran.
Kayla Rose McCusker.
Sergio Bayo.
Hope Elizabeth McCormick.
Mariah Bell.
Brenna Nicole Mayo.
Brianna Beecham.
Mariah Jasmine Mays.
Tamia Basantes.
Caitlin Elizabeth Mattis.
Andres Bartolo.
Blake Dominic Matrone.
Harandi Elizabeth Barron Morales.
Tabitha Martinez.
Kiera Mullen Barrios.
Minerva Vanessa Martinez.
Aaron Barrera.
Maritza Karen Martinez.
Sierra Marie Barnett.
Eric Martinez.
Malik Balis Tamar Baranowskis.
Mia Alexandra Munoz.
Udin Barajas.
Yesenia Mungia.
Casey Chelsea Bailey.
Kaya Nicole Munnerlin.
Natalie Page Canales.
Miriam Mota.
Erica Camarillo.
Diana Mota.
Brody Miller Call.
Jonathan Robert Moser.
Michaela Rose Buzak.
Kevin Isaac Moscoso.
Adrian Frank Bustamante.
Alyssa Renee Morton.
Tierra Kiana Busby.
Caesar Morataya.
Sierra Pise Bunban.
Felicia Marie Moran.
Vispapon Subapon Bun.
Blake Aldridge Moore.
Gabriela Alice Bullicon.
Sabrina Lynn Miranda.
Savannah Leanne Berman.
Sydney Nicole Miller.
Melissa Ashley Booter.
Devin Michael Milan.
Azalea Book.
Jenna May Mila.
Nathan William Brown.
Kayla Elizabeth Michelle.
Brianna Caitlin Brown.
Jessica Renee Meyer.
Andrew Israel Brock.
Uriel Miguel Mendoza Ramirez.
Samantha Carol Briney.
Jesus Eric Mendoza Munoz.
Brett Michael Bronsdorf.
Kevin Namu Mendoza.
Devin Braddock.
Samuel Ashton Abondo.
Brock Anthony Boyd.
Michael Damian Nesser.
Kiera Imani Janae Bowman.
Taylor Ann Nugent.
Michael Donovan Cervantes.
Krista Ann Noguera.
Luciano Cervantes III.
Nathan Nieto.
Jalela Alize Kulk.
Sophie B. Nicotero.
Tomo Catolico.
William Nanjoan Nguyen.
Liliana Crislin Castro.
Vanessa Elizabeth Nguyen.
Nadia Castillo.
Emily Elton Collin No.
Arturo Castillo Jr.
Christopher Ryan Nesselhoff.
Helen Virginia Castellon.
Dylan Joseph Ness.
Justin Gabriel Castellanos.
Esteban Navarro.
Andrew Joseph Castaneda.
Nicholas James Naranjo.
Morgan Ann Castaigne.
Blake Renee Myers.
Timothy James Castle.
Michelle Jerry Mwangi.
Diego Angel Carvajal.
Alyssa Brittany Mascarella.
Brooke Nicole Carter.
Tamara Charnay Murray.
Sean Carrillo.
Patrick Murphy.
Winter McKenna Carino.
Tate Antonio Murillo.
Pearl Carosella.
Areli Murillo.
Gary Carney Jr.
Isabella Hope Pensinger.
Angelo Daniel Capalupo.
Destiny Michelle Pina.
Nicole Eileen Capitaine.
Dallas Rice Pellerin.
Brandon Michael Compton.
Alexa Brianna Pearson Del Rio.
Brittany Yvonne Colindres.
Hannah Rose Payne.
Lance Coley.
Mackenzie Ann Polly.
Blake Coley.
Ethan James Pasco.
Savannah Coleman.
Eduardo Ryan Paredes.
Alexander Kobler.
Emily Elizabeth Parco.
Mark Click.
Edward Alexander Palencia Jr.
Nicole Clark.
Jenna Ray Palazzolo.
Kalista Clark.
Andrew Robert Ortiz.
Sam Cisneros.
Carissa Giselle Orta.
Eric Chung.
Claudia Orozco.
Megan Marie Janine Chubb.
Rafael Ornelas.
Alejandro Chavez.
Joseph Jason Rama Alitaquit.
Allison Chia.
Jeffrey Robert O'Gean.
Steve Chavez Castillo.
Noah Thomas Oakes.
Titania Elsie Chavez.
Jennifer Janeth Ocampo.
Marissa Chernsary.
Charles Obinma.
Tyler Lee Austin Chandler.
Jonathan Guillermo Capons.
Moani Keala Sesenia.
Mohammed Odai Kala.
Ureli Cervantes.
Emily Taylor Pringle.
Lauren Gabriel Cruz.
Garrett Lynn Price.
Kiana Gabriela Cruz.
Christopher David Portman.
Javier Cruz.
Grayson Kier Ponce de Leon.
Brianna Cruz.
Riley Wyatt Plunkett.
Chance Crowfoot.
Leslie Alexandra Plumer.
Brianna Craik.
Silas Daniel Placencia.
Christian Craitium.
Arturo Placencia Jr.
Taryn Bailey Crabe.
Tomasina Vincenza Pilato.
Timothy Brian Covey.
Isabel Piano.
Kelly Marie Cotini.
Dante Velasco Femason.
Juan Carlos Mejia Cortez.
Cedric Dwayne Pfeiffer Jr.,
Jacob Gregory Cortez,
Alyssa Marie Fortmiller,
Brianna Corona,
Alasia Marie Peters,
Lelani Mae Cornwell,
Rebecca Perez,
Yvette Cornejo,
Christopher Ethan Perez,
Chelsea Cordoba,
Angelina Perez,
Jasmine Cordero,
Natalie Brooke Pepper,
Asia Cook,
Shane Patrick Robbins,
Diego Contreras,
Felicia Marie Ritchie,
Robert Conaway,
Brandon Michael Rios,
Carly Jean Donathan,
Jocelyn Rico,
Victoria Esperanza Dominguez,
Marcela Antonia Andrea Riazo,
Summer Dominguez,
Eduardo Reyes,
Hayden Dahl,
Diana Rosa Reyes,
Nicole Elfrida DiPiero,
Jolie Leanne Reed,
Alicia Rose Dilly,
Jacqueline Raimundo,
Matthew Denny Sanchez,
Hannah Rose Rao,
Taylor Nicole Delgado,
Lily Punpun Ramsby,
Frank Delgado,
Alejandra Elizabeth Randall,
Jeremy Michael De Leon,
Kimberly Michelle Ramirez Aguilar,
Braden Allen De Leon,
David Ramirez,
Ayana Devant,
Ariane Emily Ramirez,
Larissa Eliza De Leon,
Noah Benjamin Raya,
Victor Vin Quang Dao,
Rachel Marina Raboin,
Owen Dow,
Talal Mohammed Katami,
Lana Monet Daniels,
Raylene Nicole Quiros,
Samantha Denise Dallin,
Julianne Marie Quesada,
Chase Michael Curtis,
Raul Gerardo Sainz Ariano,
Levi Michael Curran,
Chase Michael Ryther,
Giovanni Cueva,
Christine Sue Rattan,
Jacob Arnaldo Flores,
Glendy Diane Ruiz,
Gustavo Angel Flores,
Nicholas Paul Rowe,
Joseph Gordon Farrell,
Peyton Riley Roth,
Javier Fernandez,
Sylvia Rosales Ambris,
Alicia Falejo,
Isaac Romo,
Gabriel Victor Hamdugan Fabian,
Evan Emmanuel Romero,
Amanda Nicole Ewing,
Kelly Rojas Garcia,
Armand Alexander Evans,
Jasmine Viola Rojas Cedeteño,
Francis Monique Esquivel,
Jordan Christopher Rojas,
Angel Garcia Espinoza,
Brianna Colleen Rojas,
Javier Espinillo,
Tyler Gilbert Rogers,
Carissa Samantha Esparza,
Victor Alfonso Rodriguez,
Tony Moselle Valulas Enriquez,
Jacob Matthew Rodriguez,
Nathaniel Ella,
Dylan Joseph Rodriguez,
Mariah Samantha Eckenrod,
Eric Edward Roddy McLaren,
Justice Asia Dunlap,
Adrian Eduardo Rocha.
Jason Duarte.
Madison Quinn Robertson.
Ozzy Draper.
Amara Julie Sengapan.
Christopher Michael Douglas.
Vanessa Jolene Sanak.
Kylie Elizabeth Doty.
Emily Lucille Scott Swingley.
Miguel Angel Garcia Bonilla.
Blake Sidney Schreiber.
Vanessa Garcia.
Dylan David Schlater.
Sergio Alberto Garcia.
Emily Danielle Schaefer.
Michael Steven Garcia.
Zoe Estelle Rose Saylor.
Lauren Alexander Garcia.
Jordan Renee Sawyer.
Karen Carla Garcia.
Emily Ann Sawyer.
Isabel Celeste Garcia.
Alexis Andrea Santillan.
Andre Garcia.
Justin Christopher Nuestro Santiago.
Jesse Gamboa III.
Maritza Santa Cruz.
Michael Aaron Galvin.
Shiley Esther Sandoval.
Andrew James Galvin.
Gabriel Luis Sandoval.
Aspen Lee Gallagher.
Valeria Alexandria Sanchez.
Matthew Michael Furry.
Leonardo Rafael Sanchez.
Sarah LeCount.
Danielle Sanchez. Daniel. Sorry.
Michael Anthony Nolan Fritchman.
Katrina Salib.
Gordon James Frank.
Leanna Noel Policar Saldania.
Susanna Franco.
David Salas.
Paul Jermaine Fox.
Valeria Sosa.
Nicole Bell Floyd.
John Felix Soriano IV.
Patrick Flores.
Stephen James Solis.
Lauren Irene Gray.
Megan Alexis Snedden.
Marissa Michelle Grano.
Michael Joseph Smith.
Elijah Edward Grotto.
Mary Faye Atelano Smith.
Aceli Gonzalez Torres.
Linnea Renee Smith.
Maria Adelaida Gonzalez.
Justin Tyler Smith.
Juan Alejandro Gonzalez.
Jasmine Genesis Smith.
Jocelyn Gonzalez.
Elizabeth Nicole Smith.
Jacob Stephen Gonzalez.
Jace Christopher Jerome.
Jacob Gonzalez.
Tanner Patrick Sisk.
Emily Guzman Gonzalez.
John Emerson Sims.
Ashley Marie Gonzalez.
Elissa Marilyn Silva.
Jonathan Gonzalez.
Maria Sofia Silerio.
Drake Jeffrey Gonzalez.
Ryan Timothy Cias.
Melissa Del Carmen Gomez.
Jordan Olivia Shores.
Nicholas Scott Giesman.
Nathan Donald Schaff Brown.
Mary Michaela Gaunt.
Loud and proud. Oscar Serrato.
Juliana Annette Garazzo.
Princess Amanda Serapio.
Kaylin Rose Garino.
Ashley Christina Torres.
Taya Jean Marie Gardner.
Arlene Melissa Torres.
Jasmine Shanice Harrison.
Annabelle Irene Torres.
Seth Wister Harris.
Peter Luis Tisnado.
Linnell Dominique Harrell.
Kevin Tinoco.
Catherine Haroon.
Cadence Christine Tilden.
Matthew James Hanson.
Sarah Michelle Thompson.
Garrett Hannah.
Clarice Gail Testado.
Ty Handel.
Mark Anthony Telez.
Destin Roland Hatchie.
Kimberly Tamayo Revuelta.
Kimberly Michelle Gutierrez.
Tristan Xavier Silva.
Isaac Daniel Gutierrez.
Zachary Tyler Swoblin.
Giselle Gutierrez.
Chase Edison Swenson.
Eric Gutierrez.
Riker Dale Strickland.
Ariel Jocelyn Gutierrez.
Kyle Jordan Stewart.
Angelica Montoya Gutierrez.
Adam Ivan Stens.
Kelson Travis Gustafson.
Caden William St. John.
Ileana Aurora Gruning.
Timothy Robert Spink.
Elizabeth Jennifer Griswold.
Isaiah Justin Soto.
Dakota Cheyenne Gregory.
Samantha Nicole Sotelo.
Donald Green.
Marianne Berner.
Dakota Hunt.
Tristan Glenn Vera.
Edgar Huerta.
Veronica Vergara.
Deja Eliza Hoyle.
Alexis Velasquez.
Nathan Donald Householder.
Ethan Velasco.
Let's go, Ethan!
Heather Forrest Hotchkiss.
Julia Vega.
Alyssa Hoffman.
Gabriel Paul Vega.
Kyle Hilton.
Rogelio Vasquez Santillan.
Preston Hill.
Jorge Javier Vasquez Fernandez.
Fernando Hidalgo.
Garrett James Vanderveer.
Sophie Hess.
Felicity Valanda.
Devontae Gerald Herring.
Alisa Valle.
Ryan Abergos Herrero.
Isaiah Jose Valera.
Adrian Amori Herrera Zuniga.
Jared Valades.
Francisco Ishmael Herrera Jimenez.
Kaylee Marie Utley.
Victoria Nicole Herrera.
George Urquedes Jr.
Mario Herrera.
Daniel Allen Tiger.
Anna Hernandez.
Eric Michael Tweet.
Patricia Hernandez.
Vanessa Jesney Torres.
Evelyn Hernandez.
Marco Antonio Torres.
Blakelyn Tori Hendricks.
Brittany Wilkins.
Matthew Jordan.
Ryan William Westfeld.
Sequoia J. Jones.
Shakayla Welcome.
Catherine Michelle Jones.
Michelle Ploy Wasicom.
Andrew Ryan Jones.
Allison Marie Ward.
Star Danielle Johnston.
Mason James Walsh.
Theodore Johnson II.
L'Oreal Hopan Walls Jamie.
Serena Clarice Johnson.
Arissa Jacqueline Wall.
Samantha Johnson.
Shirley Wake.
Ronisha Johnson.
Alexander Vokes.
Matthew Johnson.
Dominica Vateri.
Tomas Jimenez.
Zaria Vine.
Caitlin Lauren Louise Giles Meriden.
Yanitza Dara Villegas.
Zachary Robert Jedney.
Ariel Christine Villegas.
Daniel Jaramillo.
Rebecca Lauren Villanueva.
Shayla Diane Jackson.
Michael John Peter Villanueva Jr.
Riley Wayne Ibeson.
Crystal Joy Villanueva.
Vanessa Ibanez.
Tiffany Villalobos.
Kevin Yi Yu Win.
Jahaidi Marie Villalobos.
Katharina Bernadette Huss.
Sage Olivia Zimmerman.
Caleb William Hunt.
Nathaniel Josiah Zelaya.
Jaden Hawk Tuyava.
Brittany Zavala.
Eldon Jones Trutzer.
Karen Leticia Zaragoza.
Kendall Krotzer.
Claudia Estrada Zamora.
Nicole Irene Kinnick.
Caleb Daun Yuen.
Michael Eric Kniezer.
Sabrina Ann Young.
Andre Kirkpatrick.
Christian Michael Young.
Savannah Marie King.
Alexis Marie Young.
Ashley Kiara Killo.
Thomas Thomas Yeager.
Bon Yason Vilay Cantabong.
Teresa Lujan Ibarra.
Robert Allen Kendrick.
Gabriel Ibarra II.
Andrew George Kelly.
Crystal Brianna Wooten.
Dennis Alexeyevich Katolikov.
Kyron Woolley.
Alexander Kopa Kapanui IV.
Aries Tatiana Woods.
Juan Manuel Camber.
Dimitri Natalia Willingham.
Jaden John Cass.
Autumn Marie Williams.
Sarah Miyuki Juarez. And Dakota Hunt.
At this time, Ms. Liliana Castro, the ASB president, will now lead the class of 2017 in the turning of the tassel.
To my seniors, my friends, and the kids that I've grown up with since elementary school, never forget how near or how far you go and wherever life takes you. Once a wildcat, always a wildcat. With that being said, senior class of 2017, please stand. Make sure your tassel is on the right side of your cap. With your left hand, move your tassel from right to left, signifying that we are now graduates. Congratulations!
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the graduated class of 2017.